Welcome to the TT4T News. I'm Jeff Burnett.
I'm Ann Feldman.
And I'm Jeanette Carlson.
And we are
the Tech Trio. Who's up next in the superhero training zone?
71 Bellevue Public Schools Apple Foundation's trained teachers.
And what are they going to be learning? They are going to be learning the first component of blended learning, a digital workflow with Schoology.
Woo!
Yeah! Do you guys know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's game time.
It's time for the BPS Blended Professional Learning to get started.
Our AFT trained teachers are back in the superhero training zone to learn all about that first component of blended learning, digital workflow. And in Bellevue Public Schools, we use Schoology.
And Schoology, and it's so important, not only for Schoology, but just having that digital workflow so that teachers and students have a really kind of effective, but also a really efficient workflow within their classrooms.
And Schoology opens up a lot of other opportunities like collaboration and communication. You have differentiation and that timely feedback that's so very important.
And I'd just like to give a great big shout out to our Bellevue Public Schools administrators who are making all of this possible. So a big round of applause, and we are just delighted to begin this blended learning adventure. Do you have a burning question? I might have an answer. It's time to ask Ann.
I have a question, Ann.
Oh, I might have an answer.
As we near the end of the school year, what am I supposed to do in my Schoology courses?
That is a great question. Let me just take a minute to show you what you need to do.
At the end of a school year, it's best practice to save your course to resources. Now, why would you like to save it into resources? So that you can easily populate your new courses next school year with the content that you had from this school year. So let's just show you how easy that is. So I'm in a course, I'm in our BPS Schoology training course here, and if I go to options, you can just go right here and just save course to resources. It's that simple. All of the content will just move right over into your resources. If you have a lot of content, it may take a few minutes to move all of your content over. What happens if your course is already archived? Not a problem either. Just go up here to Courses and click on the See All. From here, you'll see that you have two different tabs, Current and Archived. Simply click over here on Archive to view all of your archived courses. And then just go ahead into the course, so I'm just going to click on Section 1 and open up that course. Now you'll notice you have the same options as you did last time. So just Options, Save Course to Resources.
And that is awesome. It is so easy. And that's one of the things we love about Schoology is how easy it is to move things from one place to another within our resources to courses and groups. And now teachers can slide that stuff to their resources and jump right back into their next year's course. And that is awesome.
Thanks, Ann.
Thanks, Ann.
Thanks for asking.
Did you hear that? That means it's time for my halftime highlights.
For this week's highlights, we'd like to give a big shout out and thank you to all the people in the technology department who collected the old MacBook Pros and set up the new MacBook Airs. You went above and beyond, transferring files and bookmarks and downloading software so the computers were ready to go when they were picked up. It was done so efficiently and with minimal disruption to the teaching day. We truly appreciate your time, patience, and expertise throughout the process. Thank you again for all you do for Bellevue Public Schools and for making this such a smooth transition. We are lucky to have you on Team BPS.
It's that time of our episode for Jeff's Flying High Shoutouts. This is the part of our episode where we highlight awesome things happening in Bellevue Public Schools by staff and students. This week, we traveled to the CenturyLink Center in Omaha, Nebraska, the site of the 2017 Spring NETA Conference. It was there where 43 BPS teachers came together with over 2,200 educators from around the region to learn and connect. A huge shout out to the 19 BPS teachers that represented our district as presenters. Just another example of all the great things happening in Bellevue Public Schools. All right.
I'm not in
Are
the
you
right
guys
spot.
spaced?
I'm not
right?
centered. The bottom of this here. So
Well, now you're a little closer and she's a little further.
Do you want
Now
me to
you're a
get
little off.
closer?
Now you're behind.
Should I make sure I'm in the picture? Oh, I wasn't.
I'm out of the picture.
Everything will work
Let's
out.
go. Let's go.
It
Let's go.
Alrighty. I'm okay.
Is that better?
All right.
Are you okay? Ian?
I'm good.
Happy thought for the day?
So
When does learning begin?
is that this? Okay.
Have you read this book?
I've heard about it.
My hands don't look too.
Oh,
Huge.
Oh yeah.
Ian, put your hands up.
Oh, I look like a basketball player. Oh, LeBron James.
All right, here we go.
Don't do
Oh yeah, don't do that.
That
Do
does
crazy
look
things.
big.
Yeah,
I
don't do
usually
that.
talk.
Oh, put him down.
Welcome
Sorry,
to the
do it again. I thought we
TT4T
were all going.
News.
I feel like I need to sit.
Do we want to sit?
I usually sit, but I can stand.
It is such an exciting time as we come to a exciting time of year. No, that's not good. Okay.
She's back. Don't worry about the future.